Welcome to Ghetto Gospel's Diary. You probably never see me. You will see what I'm working on and what I'm doing. You see me drinking coffee, and I live in the state of California. And you probably see me. I am pro medical cannabis. Yes, I am. Then you'll probably see me. That's one of my favorite stations right there because sometimes I just have to blow a lot of things out, and the coast does that for me because there's so much going on, and I cannot hardly be just all at that time. I need a release, and that's my release. That's a fun release. And I used to have Ghetto Gospel's Diary on Facebook, but I left Facebook because those people are complete idiots, I promise. I talked with a few, Trina Buchanan, Cambridge Jenkins, Lauren Doriana, Corey Drake. Who do I talk to on Facebook? We're chatting a lot. See, those roll off the top. And, well, Chase, of course, and that's off the top, you know. Lately, A.B. Turner, because I am presently the producer of the prayer line, which you will find out later. But let me read this real quick. It's going to be posted on YouTube as who I am, what I am, and what I do, whatever. But I want to read it to you real quick, okay? So, I have been told many times that I am storyteller. I agree and could confirm to this fact. I am over 50 years old and a child at heart, especially when I ride my bike through the streets of Long Beach, California. Ghetto Gospel's Diary has been many things, but for now it remains to be my release. Yes. I am writer, editor, spoken word artist, lyrical poet, and the manager and art coordinator of Luke Michelle Garrett's artwork at Artistic Designs. And you can find her at redbubble.com/people/artist-divas. She's a very good artist. I am a photographer. I love street photography, internet radio producer. I did my own show, Hot with Lyrical Theater, TV listening and all that. Now I am producer of Ministry of 7 Days Confirmation. It's on Blog Talk Radio, Tuesday, 3 o'clock. Look it up. All right. I am a tutor of life lessons. I am a mentor, but I like guru because I do what my Creator, Most High, Eternal God allows me to do. So if I crack one off on somebody, do know I am in complete compliance because I'm not going to get in trouble, right? Because power is in the tongue. And I'm not going to get in trouble for saying something I shouldn't have or whatever. And I have, because I'm not perfect, I go back to that person and apologize. And I have a neighbor who will tell you that fact because I had to apologize to him twice. But anyway, with that being said, all of that, I'm free. I'm an activist for people who cannot speak for themselves or who have completely lost their voice. And we're going to get more into that as my diary goes on. This is like the second day. I have some videos for you. I will post it up, and you'll see it from something I did yesterday. And that's when I really decided I am tired of, see it's upside down, right? For real. I'm a teacher and continuing student. I think I'm going to add that, continuing student, because I don't know everything, but I do know some things because I've been paying attention in my life. And when I go through these ups and downs and whatever, and for you who know who you are, one day you might see this. I'm not struggling, and what makes you think I am? I wrote you in the message on Facebook. I hope you read it, girl. Anyway, I was raised in the Church of God in Christ religion. I was on the microphone with my lyrics about my faith and the whole Christian setup. I have people shaking their head. They're shaking their heads at me on the mic as I spoke about Jesus Christ, and they did. Said asterisk, and as I go on in my diary, you know why that is. I have an OCD. You can find it on, just Google it. I don't understand Christians with a Z. Google that. Okay, I did that in 2005 to testify to this very thing, right? But here's the thing. You really have to read and go and seek and study for yourself. If you find yourself out of church, and then so be it. All right? Believe me, you will get over it. You will. Trust me. Anyway, I believe in God, and church cannot be that for me anymore. I am free. I have spoken on the pulpit of a few churches and some more, but I don't need to get into those when I was younger, and maybe in my diary I'll get into that later if it comes up. I just talk about what pops into my head. I do. All right. Yeah. I spoke on a few churches in my ghetto gospel lyrical lifetime until church members started to complain, and they brought they brought a deacon to ask me if I ever spoke if I ever had any lyrics that were funny, and I told him yes I did, until Bush and the tsunami, and it kind of changed me a lot. I have funny, and I am funny, and you will see more of that in the videos. Not so much about what I write, and when I'm trying to, just share with people what I've learned. If it's funny, it will be, and if it's make your eye open, that third eye open, and then hopefully so be that as well. And like I said, I don't understand Christians. I did that in 2005, and I did that video because that's a long story. Let me continue. This is the opening. But after much study to show myself approved, I have uncovered much truth in the religion of Christianity, and I am free. I was angry at first. I was a bit numb at first, and the anger was second. But if you are a seeker of the truth, no matter where it leads, then there you will go, right? Holding on to the church traditions and false doctrines, I cannot do. For people who are a part of church or a church, peace is to you, yes. For the record, I have never told anyone to leave their church. And when I was on Facebook, I would get emails from people, and they would say awful things to me, but hey, that's my diary, dude, and do that. Anyway, I'm a spiritual person, but I'm not perfect, and I will use profanity. I'll hold up my tongue, whoo-wee. But you know what? My flesh is trying to stop, and my spirit will meet it when it gets there. In the long run, I'm spiritual, as all of us are, We all are spiritual. Depends on what you're going to do with it. Okay? I'm a spiritual being, and while mankind has given us this counterfeit foreplay format to live by as of 3 years ago, I am free. I am free in mind and spirit. I went all the way in the faith of Christianity. I carry the banner and the scriptures to back me up in my good Christian faith. I have faith and a strong belief in the eternal, and with the way religion is dispensed, I cling so harder to truth. I do. I do, right? I am free, and I said so much because I'm free. We are to give our devotion to the Most High God in spirit and in truth. Yahusha shows us the truth as the Pharisees and the Sadducees denied the truth with their religious doctrines and their own ideas. Today we have self-righteous churchgoers who are content to go into church and beating so-called non-believers with falsified documents. I let them be as I continue to speak in Ghetto Gospel's diary, but even out the box and on the mic, in 2005, I always said religion is a man-made idea on my first CD. The way mankind has destroyed and then in use of some of the truth, lacing it with their own ideas.